Iowa, buddy.
Man, this is what I live for, kid.
Halloween morning. Been a long time coming. We got a dead buck right here. We got a dead buck right here. Well, we got the job done. Good decision to back out. Seems like every deer we kill this year is out of Redneck.
Hey guys, welcome back to Huntline TV. In this episode, we're bringing more food plot action to you from this past summer. It's coming at you right now, so don't go anywhere.
We're back in Missouri. We were out in Kansas yesterday spraying. Today, I got Wild Woman 1 right there, and Wild Man 1. Right there.
Dad, you're dead.
Big brother's in a wedding today, so we had to do a little family food plot. Got Grandpa planting corn behind us, putting in a little bit of a new strategy. This is the food plot where Dad shot deep fork here a few years ago. We didn't do anything last year. Actually, we didn't hunt Missouri last year. We just let pressure die down. We really didn't hunt it hardly at all, a couple sets. And this year we've kind of been on board with the Jeff Sturgis stuff, kind of trying some new things. We're gonna basically use these cornfields as a place to pull the deer up to at night for their nighttime feedings. And we're going to try to hunt them across the road. So we're gonna try to be 500-600 yards that way, 300 to 600 yards that way. And we'll see if getting them through those transition zones will work. There'll be little strips of green down in the hollers over there. We're thinking they're gonna bed over there. They'll come up here at night. We'll get them in the transition right along the county road where we can access. So that's the game plan. We'll see if it works. What do you think, Becky? Well, it's first week of May and we're out spraying. Spraying some strips here to put in some food plots. And look what I found right here. I found a matching set. Check this dude out. That's a big old boy right here. Looks like he's a couple years old, but somebody is spending their winter in this holler. I've never hunted this holler. I've always thought it'd be a good spot. And look what's laying right over here. I think it's the other side. So, put that together. I don't know, might be the same deer. Pretty cool. Always need to pick up a few new antlers. These are nice and white. Guys, we're all loaded up here. We got these blinds from Tall Tine Ranch down here in South Missouri. Got to meet the owners, really great people. They got a deer hunting operation. They even have elk down here. Really cool. We actually got to see some of the elk in velvet. But they were wanting to get rid of these rednecks and build some custom blinds. And we're gonna take them home, put them up in Kansas, and that's what we'll be doing for the next few weeks. Moving the redneck, moving it down to the center of the farm where we had showed earlier, where we've opened up for that food plot. We resprayed it, and I come in here and we've got the redneck forked up. We're gonna set it over there. I'm gonna show you guys the access to the stand. I think it's really neat. We got like a tunnel built under the hedge trees, so I think it'd be pretty cool to get in here. And even though we're getting right into the middle of the bedding area, we should be able to sneak in pretty well. So I'm excited to see how this pans out later this fall. think he took several breaks to get those steaks in.
Whatever. I did 3 of them. What did he do? 1.
Somebody's got to film for the show. So guys, you gotta check this out. Dad and Steve came in here and mowed this little path. Weeded it all out, cut it out. Then we get into this hedgerow, and let me show you the access to the stand. Really cool stuff. It's like a tunnel. Rick and I came in this morning and chainsawed this out. And then you got perfect cover coming into the field. The deer, they're out just right on the other side of these limbs are in the food plot. We'll climb up. Get in the old redneck and check this out. Sneaky into the food plot. We got lanes to the right, we got lanes to the middle, and we got lanes to the left. We'll trim these trees down. You can see a little bit of the feeder there. Should be an awesome spot. Dad's gonna be excited. Guys, we're standing here in the corn plot. You can see the rows behind me. A little bit of a thin stand, but much better than what we had down the holler. We've probably got 4 or 5 acres up here. This is about an acre wide and about 350 yards long or so. You can see it goes back over here. But I think we're gonna have some corn up here this fall. This is all the big flat up on top of the Brown farm here, and I don't know, get a redneck over here. Might be pretty interesting to see what comes out of that bigger brush. So stay tuned, it's coming. Hi, and welcome back to Health on the Huntline. This week's mini split topic is the life transition. And I'm talking about from teeth to prosthetics, really namely dentures in this case. You know, so many times when we do these consults, we see patients that have a multitude of problems, from missing teeth to infected teeth to broken teeth. They're not proud of their smile. And I fear that many people, when they see our ads, they think they're going to be pressured into buying all these implants. But I want everybody to know that the most proud service I provide is getting infected teeth out, getting patients more healthy, and making them proud to smile again. So many times we can do that with just a regular set of denture prosthetics. Check out the before and afters. Check out our website. We're happy to take care of you. Give us a call. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Okay guys, I have got something I have been literally 3 or 4 years ago. I asked Garrett for this, and I think he just dropped the ball on it. But no, we ordered our first Huntera map, and I just got this in the mail today. We just bought the property out in Kansas, the 320, and this is 3 field maps. Then you're supposed to be able to, like, they're supposed to be waterproof, tear proof, just like really be able to go into the field with you and figure things out. So we're going to develop our whole management plan around these maps, and ultimately when we're done with the plan, we'll order a new set of maps to kind of show the difference in the things that we have done here. Oh, let me get it turned right here. So you can see it's like a paper that is really durable, and you can see we've got the topo lines. Huntera does something really cool. It almost gives you like a 3D view and a 2D image of what your property looks like, and you can get these topo maps. This is just how we just killed our cow elk, was studying these topo lines and looking at where the pinch points were and where the bedding areas were, or where they were at least likely to be. So this is going to be something that we use to develop our whole strategy around access for the farm, how we're going to get back in here, where we want to plant food and where we don't, where we want to take away bedding area and where we want to leave it. So I really look for these Huntera maps to be just the key instrument to sitting back from a distance and figuring out how you're going to develop a property and making those little detailed decisions that are going to make your property better for hunting. So I'm stoked about this. We'll get a new version when we're all done, and we'll show you guys the difference.
We've got this huge clover field back behind us that Tim Sr. has planted, last several years. We call this the Walter Ridge. If you remember a few seasons ago, he shot the short 2-buck basically right where I'm standing right now. Steve's on the LS tractor with the dozer disc. I got Dale here behind me filming. So we got a couple guys out here today to help out. This clover is really prominent right now, and I came in through and mowed this out probably 3 weeks ago now. Had a bunch of rain come in. It's doing really well, and the trick that we're trying to pull off here is using the clover because it fixates nitrogen. We won't have to use as much fertilizer, but it also will kind of regenerate itself once we plant it and once it gets hit with some rain again. So clover is super resilient, and we're going to be using it a lot in our food plots this year and in future years. So we're going to show you guys kind of this process. We're basically going to go through with the dozer disc, hammer everything down, and then go through, put a little fertilizer on it, and then come back in with the bean planter and do our turnip mix and then our beans. So hang with us. We'll show you guys this whole process.
Woo! Getting low on number 2 there. Get some beans back in here. We had some problems with the planters, so we're only planting 3 out of our 9 rows. So either way, we're just getting seeds in the ground. Got a lot of turnip seed in here. So get a bag of beans out, we'll put in here, and should be good for the rest of the night.
Hey guys, welcome back to Health on the Huntline. This week's mini split topic is the single emergency implant. So many times this is one of your 4 front teeth where it has broken out, and regardless of what the accident is, you're here and you're wanting it fixed. It's the philosophy of our practice here at Huntline to get this situation solved as soon as possible. Almost always when the patient wants it, we can achieve this in a single visit. We'll rearrange our schedule, use PRF to promote soft tissue healing, use 3D x-rays to plan it so we can give you a predictable outcome in one visit. You know, we're proud to provide this service, and we've been doing it for a few years now. Check out some of the before and afters on our website for single emergency implants. You know, rainy day situation comes up and bites you and you have that front tooth emergency accident, give us a call. We'll be happy to work you into the schedule and fix it the very same day. Thanks for watching. Hi, and welcome back to Health on the Huntline. This week's mini split topic is the life transition. And I'm talking about from teeth to prosthetics, really namely dentures in this case. You know, so many times when we do these consults, we see patients that have a multitude of problems, from missing teeth to infected teeth to broken teeth. They're not proud of their smile. And I fear that many people, when they see our ads, they think they're going to be pressured into buying all these implants. But I want everybody to know that the most proud service I provide is getting infected teeth out, getting patients more healthy, and making them proud to smile again. So many times we can do that with just a regular set of denture prosthetics. Check out the before and afters. Check out our website. We're happy to take care of you. Give us a call. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
We're gonna go move this blind. This is the blind where Haley shot her buck here a couple of years ago. We're gonna move it down to where we planted the food, and where I killed that 8-pointer a couple of years ago, and then where I shot that buck last year. We've been having a lot of good activity right below there. So we're gonna move it, and we're gonna go get this blind that Peyton killed his buck. That's been probably 3 years ago. We haven't really hunted it since. A few times we just been blown deer in there, so we're gonna move it to a better spot up where we've got the bigger bucks up on the Hudson place from last year. So we're just moving rednecks around today.
shit, hold on. Holy cow, 2 of them?
Yeah. Yeah, this one's a male, that one's a female.
Well, they're pretty, aren't they?
I know.
The female's hiding, huh?
Yep.
The male's like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna come on out.
Yeah, just like our dad.
All right, go put them back.
So I got out pretty early this morning and got things planted. That way when the guys got here, we can kind of focus on a new job. They spent all day yesterday working dirt. Today is moving day, redneck moving day. So unwiring the fence. We can't make it through this gap with the tree limbs and whatnot, so we're just gonna drive right through here. Trying to get prepared for the season. We've got a lot of linear food that should create some movement for the deer that hopefully will give us spots to hunt them on. We've got more food than we've had and just a better game plan, I think, overall. Been watching a lot of videos and trying to get better, so excited for the fall and hoping for some rain.
Well, guys, we got the rain coming on in. It's a pretty darn good shower right now, and it's coming down, as you can see, raining all around. It's coming straight out of the west, and it should hit this whole area. I'm pretty pumped for this. I was talking to a couple of my buddies out here, and they're like, "Oh man, you're putting in your food plots this early already. I can't believe you're doing that. It's gonna get dry as heck, blah blah." And honestly, this is why you put your food plots in right now, because you're going to catch an early August, very late July rain, and it's going to just explode. We're doing brassicas, so turnips, radishes, kale, rape, that sort of stuff, cabbage, rutabaga. These are all species that need 60 to 90 days before the first frost date. So whether you're in Missouri or New York or PA or Ohio, your first frost could be October 15th. You just never know. You got plenty of time for your brassicas to reach full maturity, and they got a bunch of rain coming in right now, so lots of time to become palatable to the deer, nice and sweet. And then you go back through, you know, around Labor Day, hit it with some winter rye, you know, some triticale or something like that, and at the same time smash some urea on it too, and it's going to explode for you. So 2 days, we're heading to Kansas, hopefully get some rain out there too, and put some more food plots in the ground. So hang with us. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and we'll be bringing some action to you very soon as we start getting some trail camera photos going, and then we'll be trying to pattern some big bucks and then smash them later on this season. So hang with us. Thanks a lot.
Be sure to give us a like on Facebook to keep up with all the details of the show.